Hi, I'm Tom.
And I'm Mom.
And today we're playing...
Mountains Out of Molehills.
Yep, it is published by the Op Games, designed by Jim DiCamilio, such a lovely, wonderful human being, and some guy named Pat Marino. Inside joke, him and I are bitter arch rivals. He's a great guy. And what's special about this game is they dedicated, Jim and Pat dedicated this game to their, in the memory of their mom, whose name is Susan. Which is ironic because Mom's name is also Susan. So we thought this would be kind of special to play. But in Mountains Out of Molehills, we are moles, and we're trying to... What are we trying to do?
Build molehills.
Yeah! Exactly. Normally this game is played on a 3D plane, but for the sake of recording, hello, we're doing it down this way. And to help with glare and which way we're facing, we're gonna use our little mighty meeples here, kind of side by side. Whichever way their head is facing is the direction we're facing. But they got these cool little acrylic guys. I got Pete here, and Mom is playing Sandy. I love these. The components are great.
Yeah, they're adorable.
Yeah, they're super adorable. You gotta speak up. Use your outdoor voice. Hello, I'm outdoors. Hello family. So yes, use your outside voice. I know we're inside, but I believe in you. You can do this. This is drafting area control, is kind of my easiest way of wording this, where on our turns, game goes 6 rounds. We will be drafting these potential movement cards. A few of them will do stuff with rock and a mole card that'll topple. We'll get into that in a little bit, but it is a programming game on top where the 4 cards that we end up drafting will tell us how we move. And you can move in such flavors as forward, 1, 2, or 3. You can do a turn and a move. You can move then turn. You can throw your mole. No, you can't. You can do a U-turn. And sometimes you can do a U-turn and move. And the nice thing with the movement and turns is you can opt to move first, then turn, or you can turn then that. But whichever way your nose is facing is the direction you are going to move. So if we have a turn card, say for instance this, we can always, before drafting, we can always place it down in front of us so we know which way we've got to go. So right now this wouldn't be good because we would bump into a wall. Why do we want to do that? Because when we move, we build molehills. And at the end of our planning, at the end of our movement and digging tunnel phase here, and digging these molehills, we're a little more bitter about molehills because we've got a couple of moles outside causing havoc in our yard. But is every space we move to, we will be pushing up molehills. Just like so. So if I moved, we both will get one where we start, so I'm going to need one of your greens, if you don't mind. But for each step we move, we will be pushing up a molehill. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We, at the end of the round, we score based on whoever's in control of that molehill. And to be in control, you have got to be the one on the bottom. And when you place a new little molehill, you're a mole pushing up, so you go from the bottom and you push up. Pretty simple. You just count how many are there. That is the points you get for the round. The determining who goes first and second, in the beginning, we're just going to do it at random. But at the end of the round, whoever is the... What is it? King of the molehills? So whoever has the most on top of the hills will get to go first in the next round. And then whoever has that goes second. And that'll be for both drafting and the movement phase. But it does go back and forth. We play 6 rounds. And then the other thing we have to keep in mind is a maximum height. In the very first round, there is a maximum height of 2. Why is this important? Because if it goes above that, you topple that molehill. It's... That was a little too dramatic. Well, a little too much. Bum, bum, bum. So when you topple it, you pick which direction it goes. You can go any direction you like. If it goes to the wall, these are just going to be out of play. But say we topple and we go this way. I'll make sure my hand's out of the way. It kind of falls like so. So this second one would go to B. The furthest most would go the furthest out. If we had a fourth one, it would go to D. Anything above that, out of play. Because even though I said the max height is 2, after the first round, each round has a different max height, which is kind of cool. This game grows big as you go along, and the points kind of go up as you go along as well. If that would cause another molehill to topple, you deal with it then. You can chain reaction, which is kind of fun. But yeah, we play 6 rounds. I think that's the basics of how to play. Yep. We missing anything important besides the rock, which we'll get into if it comes up? You and I don't tend to draft the rock that often. If you play the rock, you get to place this rock token anywhere on the board, and that mole, if he bumps into it, doesn't actually move forward. He'll end up doing instead whatever is shown on the die that will be rolled when you place that. So if it went here, it would auto turn him this way. So it's a way to mess with your opponent. And also, these moles are friendly, not like our evil mole outside. If you were to, let's go to a situation like this, and I needed to move forward, I can't. I will wait my turn until you are out of the way. Okay. So it kind of blocks you, waste a little bit of an action. So let's find out who goes first. Pick a hand. That one. This one. I should let you go first, but we just did another practice game right before recording this, and she also went second in that one too. So I'm gonna put that there for you for now.
Thank you.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So we put out 5 cards per player, and this isn't like my stack, her stack, or anything like that. It's just how I'm laying these out for the sake of our camera and how far we can stretch. If you want any one of those, just let me know. I draft first, and when you draft, you do not have to, you don't worry about the order that you're picking up the cards. It's not the order that you're gonna play them. You'll get to do that after the draft is done. So I'm gonna take this move forward 3 space card.
I would like the forward one that's up above there.
You'd like the forward one?
Yes, please.
Okay, that is yours. I am going to, well, I know I'm going to need to turn, but if I were to turn, that would put me into a wall. So I'm going to take this turn left or turn right card. What would you like? Because I know at some point for you, I know you'll want to turn, but both of the turns that are out go the same way and put you downhill, which is nice.
Oh, I'll take the one that you just picked up, please.
Okay, perfect. I am going to, I'll take another 3.
I'll take the 2, please.
You'll take the 2. And so if I'm going that way, that's not going to do me any favors. So I'm going to, surprisingly, I'm taking a rock. I got a rock. This is the first time we could actually get away with saying that. I swear we say I got a rock in every video at this point. This time, I got a rock.
I'll take the other rock.
You'll take the other rock. You'll take the Dwayne Johnson?
Yep.
All right. So, we'll discard those. Now, secretly, you get to place these into any order that you want. Now, for the sake of Mom, we let her play hers out face up, but she'll kind of do that after I've locked in. Normally, you lock them down, you put this on top, but so now that I'm done, we'll let Mom play hers face up left to right. It makes life a little bit easier for her. Yeah, that's on good. And I think the other thing for clarity too is, because normally this is played on a level here. So this grid has an A4 here, which represents A4 in this corner. This is D1 that Mom's in. So when I move here, I subsequently move to the A3 on this side. Should have explained that sooner, but c'est la vie. Now, because I have the number 1, I will flip and go first. I'm moving forward 1, 2, 3. Let me get Batman here. And remember, whichever way their heads are pointing is the direction Pete is pointing here. And because I moved, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm moving 1,
Okay.
please.
There we go. Do you want to pass me one of your?
Yes. Thank you.
Very welcome. Thank you. All right. So for my, oh, you want to flip yours over?
Yep.
I know it's kind of backwards for us, but all right. My next one, I get to turn a direction, but I don't get to move with it. And because I didn't move, I don't place another molehill.
Okay.
Your next one.
Is I turn.
Okay.
So we're gonna make a turn here.
Perfect. And you can move forward a space. Now, you had an option before you did that. You could move forward a space, then turn, or you can turn and move forward a space. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna turn more forward.
Turn and move forward a space. So I'm gonna put Flash. We'll put him down here so he's a little bit easier to.
Okay.
He's in the same row. As I said, they're just to represent which way we're facing, which I didn't do. But hey, I need another one of your molehills, please.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you. There you go. My third movement, I'm going 1, 2, 3, and being a jerk who is stealing a couple of your spaces. Because now I push this one up, so mine goes on to the bottom. And then this one, the same.
All right. Sandy's moving 2
Okay, Sandy moves 2. We're gonna need 2 of your,
thingies.
yep.
Oops.
You okay there?
Yep.
Okay,
Here you go.
thank you. You gotta speak up. You're really quiet. Gotta make sure we can hear you, please.
Okay.
So, flip that over. All right, so I'm gonna be placing the rock. It doesn't matter because you're gonna cancel it out. So, I will let you place the rock wherever you so see fit. Yeah, I would have it. Yeah, I definitely have it up by me to mess with me. So, go ahead and roll the rock die. So, if you bump into the rock, it's going to be a U-turn until another rock comes up and you re-roll. That is the end of our movement. We go to the scoring. Let's make sure I'm on here. So let's go Tom, Mom. I score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and because I'm on the bottom, I control these. 6, 7, 8, 9. Mom has 1, 2, 3 points for the round. This is kind of looking like our last game because I think it was 9-3 or 7-3. But now we need to count who is the king of the mountain for the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mom has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normally it would stay in the same order, but we play a little different. We flip. Yep. That's just what we do. So neener, neener, neener. All right, so you'll be picking first in round 2. The max height in round 2 is 3 high. Let's get those pushed up a little bit. Oops, too far. And I know what the next one is, so I'm just gonna bury it a little bit. So, first pick is yours, and remember you're currently facing the wall.
Yep. So I got to turn.
Yep. You want to take a U-turn +1, or do you want to turn towards that way and move
that
1?
way.
Okay. I'm just gonna straight up do a U-turn.
I'll take the +1. That's right there, please.
Are you sure? Because when you turn and move,
Yep.
you're just gonna want to. I'll tell you now, you're gonna want to play it in a different order.
Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna take this +1 move.
Could you please hand me the ore one, please?
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. I'm gonna take the rock. I got a rock.
I'll take the +1, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I'll take the +3 as my last. Okay. So I'm already locked in, so that way Mom can play face up a little bit. I know it means I can pay attention to what she's doing a little bit later, but I don't play that mean. I do try to help where I can. Okay. Yep. There you go. And now, yeah. Because otherwise, if you played this, you would turn and move. That would then dunk and not do you any favors.
Yep.
Okay, you got it. I believe in you. So you do go first.
Okay.
So, and remember, you turn.
That way.
Yep. And you've got the option. You can move forward one, which you can't.
Can't, so
Yep.
I gotta turn
Yep.
this way. So I'll turn flash that way.
Thank you. And then go ahead and move them forward a space. And I'm going to need one of your hills.
Alrighty. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. I am going to do a U-turn with a movement of 1, which now means I need to turn Batman around here. And yep, max height's 3, so this one's maxed out right now.
And I'm gonna turn
Up.
up
Yep.
this way.
You don't, yep, and you don't move with it.
Nope.
Yeah, here, I'll push him over.
Just that. Thank you.
Yep.
There we go.
I move forward 1 space. Up. There we are. Let me grab another little molehill. Technically it goes on the bottom, but it's 2 of the same color, so I'm just going to stack it.
Would you move Sandy up 1, please?
Yeah, I got you. And could I have a molehill, please?
Thank you.
Just not outside the house.
Right.
All right. I am going to move the rock. You know something? I'll be a bully. You know something? I'm not. Because I know what she's gonna do. Normally I wouldn't know. So I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna put him in the corner here. So.
Sandy's going 1.
Yep. He goes forward. She goes forward 1 space.
Yep.
And could I get
A thingy. There you go.
perfect? Not a bad round for you. And then for me, I move forward 3. I can only move 1 of them. There's no penalty, which is nice. Except for maybe like a little mold concussion. All right, so that's the end of round 2. Let's get over to the scoring. All right, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for round 2. Mom has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You doubled.
Yep.
Yay!
Hey.
All right, we move into round 3. Max height is still only 3.
Okay.
Oh, I do need to count the tops, and I think you win this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You will maintain the number 1.
Okay, dokie.
So, a rock, a U-turn, and a move of 1. A 1. Sorry, something looked weird to me for a second. A 1 forward, a Yui with a 1, a 1, a rock, a turn with a 1, and lastly, a different direction turn. Move forward.
Take this one here.
Okay, I'm going to take this one here.
Actually, we're going to have to turn.
And keep in mind, there's a couple of U-turns with the 1, which want to be bad for you right now. And I definitely would, if you're playing that first, I would definitely play that second.
Would you please hand, excuse me, would you please hand me a U-turn?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go. If I'm turned on that way. Okay.
The one.
One forward?
One
or-
forward, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nope, that's not gonna help me out any. So I'll do this here. So if you plan out where you're at, it might help you out a little bit. So if you're gonna go forward, you're gonna go forward, do a Yui. You're gonna go forward again. So you could do a turn plus one, which might not be bad.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Let's get you back to where you were, which I think you were here on the 2, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm gonna snag this for my last. No. We have played this game a chunk, but still, I do play nice. His mama's learning. Try to help her out.
Thank you.
Of course.
There we go.
So that's not gonna help you because you're gonna go into the wall. So if you do something like this first, you turn.
So I go ahead 1.
Okay. Yep. So you'll go ahead 1. That's backwards. Look at which way Flash was facing.
There.
Nope. You just went back to exactly where you were.
There.
So I need one of your greens.
There you go.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, I turn and move forward 1. Okay, you turn and move forward 1. You could technically move first and then you turn, but I assume you're gonna do this so you
Yep.
can get them all.
Yep.
So, yep. Or molehill, I should say.
There we go.
Thank you. Oh, and it's like I put them there for a reason. I should use them. I'm gonna move forward 1, which will put another one of these out. So remember, you can put them in front of you, and you have the option. You can turn first and then step forward, or you can step forward and then turn.
I'm going to step forward
Okay, go ahead.
and turn.
You got it. And can I have one of your molehills, please?
Thank you.
Mound of dirts. All right, next up for me is I'm doing a U-turn plus 1. Building up my little wall over here. Sorry, we can flip this over.
Yep. Thank you.
And then you move forward 1.
Moving.
We should.
Move my flash.
Yep.
Thank you.
There you go. And could I get a molehill, please?
Thank you.
Yeah. And that goes here. And then I am going to move forward and then turn to the right. Because I'm a little boring like that. Alright, that is the end of the 3rd round. We're halfway there. Whoa, whoa. Lemon on a pear.
Yeah.
What, living on a prayer?
Yeah.
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 Alright, apparently it was just funny to me. So, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on the round. I only gained 2, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh yeah, because you stole this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're doubling. Every round you're doubling.
Yeah.
Which is actually pretty cool. All right. On the tops, Mom has 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing changed. So those will sit like that. We moved to round 4. The max height is now 4.
4?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's a turn plus 1. That is a plus 2 forward. That is a topple. This is a turn left. That's an or. That's a forward one. That's an or. I wouldn't use the or in water. Yeah, I'm not gonna canoe. You are a hard crowd today. I'm just not funny. I get it. So you pick first. And you can kind of do the thing that you do with.
Would you hand me one of the orange ones, please?
I can kind of do the thing you do with bugles, with like the witch hats.
Yep.
Now to not disconnect us. There we go. There we go. I'm taking the 3.
Would you hand me the +1, please?
Forward or a turn?
Forward.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. I am going to take a turn +1. You think one of these days I would remember to move Batman? It's daytime. Batman's sleepy. What? He's out all night.
He's taking a nap.
A bat nap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he just take a regular nap or is it bat nap? Like, does he have to put bat before everything?
Yeah. It's a bat nap.
Bat nap.
Bat nap.
If he takes a nap with Selena Kyle, is that a cat nap?
Yep.
I shouldn't be so proud of that joke. Hard crowd.
See, we're gonna have to turn here. So, give me the +1 turning.
Left or right?
Left,
Okay.
please. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Bum, bum, bum. I just grabbed the +2 going forward. What you taking?
I'm going to take the +2.
Okay, there's
Please.
your +2. I think I'm gonna take this. Taking the right turn +1. These are not used. I do believe I already have my order in place. So go ahead and play as you will.
Alrighty.
What will Sandy do? Is Pete just gonna keep making this L? Okay.
Then she's got to turn.
Technically not yet. Because just one space puts her here. So then the next one, so she can technically move one more, but it's up to you. Turning there is not bad either. But if you do go forward, you can start getting into the spots to maybe take over mine. Okay, that'll turn you. Okay, +2, and then your last one is attorney. Okay, not bad. So, your first card, you move forward 1,
Yep.
and pass me a molehill, please.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. For my first, go forward 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to be taking my one in the back here. I'm taking it back. All right, you can turn this way, or you can turn up that way.
She wants to go forward.
That way?
Yeah.
Okay. Forward is kind of strange when you're turning left and right. So she doesn't move forward at all. I turn to the right and go down by 1. So I'm going to move him here, and I'm going to be a bully and take that over.
Could you move her 2, please?
Yes, indeedy.
Thank you.
2 to there. I need 2 of your... Oh, you okay?
Yep. There we go.
Here, the nice thing is this is this is at the max of 4, so we're safe. I move forward 2. I'll move Batman around. And I take this one and I take this one because I'm a bully. You're on your last one.
Yep.
So I'm assuming you want to turn first.
Yep.
Then go forward a space, right? So I do need that, please. Well, now I don't feel like as much of a bully. Because you took that one over. All right, we can clear our cards. And we'll score the round.
Alrighty.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So let's bring this back out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Wait, serious? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
22.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
Mom has 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that is your score. I do believe it's 14. I'll double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, you stopped doing your doubling. But hey, you're still going up,
I'm
right?
going up,
That's not nearly as much as I did. But.
I'll take it.
Yeah, and you definitely have more on the top than I do, so you will retain the number 1. We go to round 5. It is still a 4 max. Oh, we forgot to move the flash. There we go.
Thank you.
I think just one more and one more. There we go. Get those out of the way. What would you like? Because you definitely need to turn around.
I need to turn around.
Yeah.
So, you turn, please.
Yep. I'm seeing the chaos that is about to happen this round. Oh boy. Okay. Chaos is coming.
Give me
A 4?
no. They don't have a 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where did you see a 4?
The +1.
+1?
Yes, please.
Alright, I'm gonna take a +1 as well.
I'll take the other +1, please.
Chaos. And you know, because I know what's happening. Okay, I'm taking a topple.
I'll take the other one.
Okay. Alright, so get your order squared away.
Oh, she's got a turn. So.
Okay. Now, I will say, and I shouldn't. I should just let this happen, but I'm gonna say, when you looking at the order that you're moving, you are going to topple, and then this isn't gonna do you a favor. I would maybe topple first, but it's up to you.
I'll leave him.
Okay. So, oh, and I forgot I actually have the last pick of card. It was all +2s going forward. So, didn't matter. My bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. We ready? You go
Ready.
first, so you do a Yui and a 1.
Yep.
I need... yeah, technically I need one of yours to put on the bottom.
Okay, there you go.
Okay,
Thank you.
so this topples.
Okay.
Now, if you send it this way, we're going to have much more... these are going to topple no matter what you do anyway. If you send it this way, that's going to get you some points. You will end up giving me 1 point at the end of this, but you will build up a little.
I'll do that.
All right.
Please.
It's...
Thank you.
there we go. So this falls here. This falls here. This falls here, and this falls off the board, so it comes back to me. I go, and I'm doing a UE +1. And this is at 4, so nothing happens. Mom's next move.
So I move 1.
Yep, you move 1. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn this guy. You want to pass me one of those?
Yes, thank you.
So you now take control of this, but it's about to topple. I'm assuming you're gonna send it down so you can at least score a little bit more. Okay.
Yes, please.
So, because this goes here, this will go here. I think this is about to be a somewhat decent round for you. And this goes here. This comes back to your supply. My second is I'm moving forward 1 space. So, could you move me forward 1, please? There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh-oh. So, Mom's going to move forward 1. I'm going to need one of those. You will now take control of this, but this topples. Now, if you send it down at me, you're going to be toppling my towers as well, which might not be a bad call for you. If you go this way, it's going to get you 2 more, but you're going to topple your own here, which you could send it back, which might not be bad either.
I'll do the last one.
Okay, so you're going to topple this way?
Yes.
Okay. So that'll go here, that'll go here, that'll go here. This guy falls off, and then you're toppling back.
Yep.
Oh boy.
We toppled a little too much.
Yeah. Too much toppling for 1 round.
A little bit.
Yeah. There we go. And then this topples this way. Well, the good news is I might get the first player marker. All right, this comes back over to me. And now I topple. 'Cause chaos. Wow, now I don't want to topple it that way. Okay, well, this is gonna go. I just gave you 2 points.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. This is gonna be a very good round for you. And your final card is you topple. If you send it that way, you give yourself the point. If you send it down, you give me the point. So I'm assuming you're going to send it so you grab the point.
I'll give you the point.
I wouldn't. I'm gonna let you keep the point. I move forward too, but I can't. So this is going to be a pretty good round for you, if I'm not mistaken. But let's crunch it and find out.
Alrighty.
So, I score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I definitely dropped quite a few on that round. Mom scores 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 for Mom on the round.
Yay.
Good job. All right, we got the last round. The max height is 5. Technically, our guys are facing the right way for once. And on the tops, Mom has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do a flippy. We do a flippy. All right. That is a turn. That is a forward 2. That is an upside down 2. It doesn't actually go upside down. Or some forwards, a tourney, a forward, and a forward. And a topple. Sorry. And I draw first this round, and I know I need to turn. So do you.
So
But you can do the turn plus a 1, which isn't too bad for you.
we'll do that.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. I'm going to move 3.
Give me the +1, please.
Plus 1 forward. Okay. Oh, I think I think this actually works. Okay.
I'll take this +2.
Okay. I will finish mine with that +2.
And I'll take the other +2 up there.
All right. There's your last +2. And go ahead and start picking your order. Okay. So, it's weird. I go first this round. So I turn, but I don't move. You turn, but you cannot move. So, not bad.
Yeah.
At least seeing everything else coming, I know it's not going to be bad for you. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and take control of some towers. Get a little bit of a comeback after the topple gate. Okay, your next one up. So you move forward 1. Nope. There you go.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you.
All right, I turn to the right and move forward 1. I definitely miscounted. But I need to put that there. Go ahead with your next.
Okay, I move 2.
Okay.
That puts me in the corner.
Yep.
Boop.
And I need 2 of those, please.
There you go.
Thank you. And my last one, I move forward 2. I don't move. You move forward 2. You don't move. So that will end that round and help us get to the conclusion of this game. Mine, 1. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 for my last round. Mom has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 for your last round. And let me do a little bit of adding here. We've got, so I win at 91 to 82.
Good job.
Hey, you too. What do you think of this one?
I like this one. It makes you think, and they're just cute little guys.
Yeah, they're so cute. Yeah, these dudes are so stinking cute.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's I know it's a little bit of a challenge for you. What do you struggle with?
knowing my left and my right.
Yeah. And that's where, and even in the rule books, it tells you can always
Put the card down.
put the card down front of, but you still don't ever do it. And I know we played a little bit differently where you lay yours out, and I should, like, after yours are done laid out, I should put mine out so you can see what's coming too. Would probably even that up a little bit, but I didn't want to complicate it anymore for you. Because it's really not a hard one to play. The spatial awareness can be a little challenging at times. And So we've played it on the table like this a couple of times now, compared to the 3-dimensional tower, which the 3D tower is really good. This it's boring, but I prefer it this way because I can see the lines easier and I'm not afraid of bumping anything when I'm putting it in. Like the 3D tower is cool when you build it up. It's really cool.
But this is easier to see.
This is a whole lot easier to see, and I'm not worried about bumping and knocking stuff over. I mean, granted, I still, on that one round, knocked everything over. And then the other thing, if I was being semi-critical, I'm not a big fan of the rock in a 2-player game. It makes sense, because it's a way to interfere with your opponent's plans. You and I don't tend to play that way. Like, we don't tend to mess with each other. So it's kind of a personal preference of why I don't care for it. And now I've played this up to a 3-player game with a couple of friends before, and even in that, like, we didn't really use the rock. And those two are a little bit more aggressive. And yeah, I don't think either of us use that, but I do really like this game. And then playing it with everything built up, it's very pretty.
Because it looks really cool, but it's just...
Yeah, it looks really cool, but it just, for visual sake, and especially, like, yeah, seeing your lines down here, and that's why I'm super happy that they have the grid as well, so you can match your underground and your above ground, and I'm going to do one of these. So this is the board for a 2-player game. This is the boards for a 3 and 4-player game, but if you're doing a 3-player game, only, you just use, and I can't remember if I learned this off of Jim or a picture online, but someone took the unused color and put it out that way and did the same on the underground board, so you knew which ones you couldn't use. I thought that was clever.
That's a good idea.
I really like that. And granted, this has like the big number 3 on the inside, but I really, really like that. But yeah, I do thoroughly enjoy this game. Hey, by the way, I think I finally showed you. We have Tom and Mom Play merch. Go check that out. I got links down below. There's mugs, t-shirt, desk mat, stickers. You're looking at me like, oh, that's cool. I showed you. Don't act like you just heard about this for the first time. And
I know they're neat.
Yeah, they are neat. And we are starting a Patreon page as well, because we'd like to keep doing this and try to make it look a little bit nicer. I would take a picture of how this looks, but my camera is kind of attached to some stuff right now. But otherwise, I could kind of show you the really weird setup we have here. But it works. Yeah. Hey, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We still have our goal of trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of 2022. We are working our way there. And if you have subbed, thank you so much. If you haven't, please consider helping us out. And hey, comment down below what games you'd like to see us do next, and if you have any mole problems yourself. I don't know why I need to know about your mole problems, but I told you all about ours. That we've been fighting that dude all summer. He is a pest.
And he's won.
Yeah, he's definitely won that game. But thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.